Welcome back to the Slick Talk Podcast, where we have conversations that needs to be conversed. I am the host, Rodney Griffin Jr., alongside
Sam, what's going on, everybody? What's happening?
the return of the Mac. The boy is back. But yeah, if you haven't watched last week, we were talking about mental health, the importance of mental health, with Unc himself.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, that was a good episode.
Ooh, yeah, appreciate that. I ain't expecting to go that hard on it. So, jeez, he was talking the stuff. So, even though it's no longer Mental Health Awareness Month, why not keep going to make up for me not being able to talk about it the past month? So, part 2, ladies and gentlemen. So, Sam, since you're here, I want to know a little bit of your input on the importance of mental health. How important is mental health to you?
I'm gonna say this, just like the last video.
Mm-hmm.
It's so broad. Mental health is so broad, and it can be triggered, and it can be triggered so easily without people actually knowing what's going on with themselves. So it's important, but it's also important to identify. You feel what I'm saying? It's like to know, okay, this is why I feel like this, and that's gonna be one of the perfect ways to the next step to help you figure out how to cope with whatever you're dealing with.
Right.
But that's how I feel on mental health in abroad. To, you know what I'm saying, just to really say like, okay, I feel like this, but what is your next step to dealing with it?
Okay, now do you think people around okay, I'm trying to think of a better way to ask this. Alright, do you think people care about the awareness of mental health as much as they say they do?
Not to say that they don't care.
Well, do they show at least?
I'm not gonna say don't show, but I'm gonna say this. I feel as though they're unaware on how big of a problem it may be.
That could be true.
Because they might be taking it slightly. They might be taking it as well as others. So, but you never know until you know.
Right.
So, to you, it may be bad on the outside looking in.
Right.
But as of right now, I'm not sure what I should do in the circumstances to where I want to go and how I want to deal with the mental issue.
Right. I think it's kind of the same thing with Naomi Ozaki with her situation,
right,
when she decided to just back out the open tennis. What the hell?
That was me this time. That was me.
You might have to screw. Nah, definitely might be broke. But
slide.
Yeah, just try to avoid touching. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think with her backing out, cause like a lot of people think on the outside looking in, a lot of people have things easy, and we could just do like, I can't say it. We could just do what we love, and that's it.
Right.
There's a lot more to it. Like she said herself that she's not really that much of people. Like she's pretty shy.
Right.
Like she doesn't like being around people like that. Not that's like she's a diva. Like don't be around me. But we know some of people what they're like. They're a little bit of a not that comfortable being around that many people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and again, there's nothing wrong with that. But there's certain triggers when it comes to that. And when you're like in doing something where it's like when you're doing something that puts you on like the broader scale of like international the international microscope. I'm trying to think of like an intelligent way to say this. I know what I want to say, but I'm trying to figure out how to say it.
I feel you just trying to get smooth.
Yeah,
like,
oh yeah, definitely. I hate why I can't think of it. But when you're putting the broader scale of the world, people got expectations of what you need to do, especially when you're working under like a big corporation, like the U.S. Open with tennis. Like, of course, you gotta do interviews and stuff, and we might not, we as fans might not know how hard it is to deal with the media.
Right.
But after a while, we actually put ourselves in their shoes. You see, oh, it's harder than we actually expect. Especially when these celebrities deal with the same questions like 30 times a day. Sometimes maybe the same questions could be messy. And it's like, yo, that's not your business, or I don't want to talk about that right now. And not even on some stuff where it's like, yo, we want to know. It's more of like, yo, you don't need to know. Not everything is need to know. You don't need to know about my relationship. You don't need to know about like how I'm doing today. You don't need to know about like what I ate this morning.
Right.
It's not that serious. And to try to like mix, like mix things up to like start some stuff.
Right.
Like start drama and stuff. It's like, my nigga, come on, it's not even that serious. And after a while, it's like, we gotta be forced to do this. It's like, you know what, man, I don't want to be bothered with this. Like, clearly y'all don't care about how I feel about this, because if I don't get involved, I get a fine for it. It's the same thing with Kyrie when he didn't want to do media for the season. And even though I understood why Kevin Love and Charles Barkley was like, bro, it's not that hard, because at the end of the day, they've dealt with it. And we know Charles Barkley, he's dealt with media talk. Like, it's Charles. What do you expect?
Yeah.
But at the same time, not everybody is mentally built the same.
Right.
Not everybody has different triggers. And there's certain triggers when it's like, all right, let me put it to you this way. It sucks when people always say you shouldn't care how what people say about you, when you literally live in a world full of people that are judgmental. To the point that, hell, you could be judgmental sometimes. I've probably been judgmental on this podcast, to be honest. I'll admit to my hypocriticism. If that's the right route. Did I say it right? Cool. Just making sure. Like, I'm a hypocrite. I'll admit to it. Like, I've probably been judgmental here and there. I try my best not to be, but there are times where you can be. But like, it's hard when you want to do things. Like, me personally, I'm a very private person. I'll admit, I suck when it comes to promoting the podcast. I try very hard, but sometimes between uploading the video, that's already a lot of work, while trying to do some other stuff, trying to get my mental state right, and deal with whatever goes on in my life, plus working, plus school. I just got into summer classes now, and plus trying to talk with other people, trying to do other things to like get my future straight.
Yeah.
Like, and I hate that I suck at promoting, but at the same time, it's like I wish I had a team to help me with that. Same, and that also sucks when like when what you love turns into a job.
Right.
I love doing podcasting, but there's the extra stuff we're going to promote, and you understand when musicians want to be like, yo, I just want to just do the music and just get the hell out of here. I don't want to do no promo tour.
Right.
Like, I just want to do a movie, act, and go home.
See the line.
Yeah. I just want to get here, say how I feel, and just get the hell out of here.
Right.
I want to go work out. See what I said about touching the microphone?
Bro, it's just too high till I should see.
Yeah. It's hard to not use it. I got you.
Too used to it. Like,
yeah, like you've done it for a while. You've done that for a while. But what am I about to say? Like the job, you understand what they're trying. I'm sorry. You understand what they're trying to do, but after a while, it's like when people feel so entitled to your life, it's very draining, and it's like, what more do you want from me? especially when I don't want, like, I'm a very private person. Unless you get to know me, like, it's not easy. It's not easy to like get a hold of me and talk to me. But at the same time, it's like after a while, it's like I might be in the point where I don't want to be bothered with people right now. I just want to go home.
Right.
I just want to be in my room.
Shut down mode.
I don't want to talk to nobody.
Yeah,
I just want to watch like some 85 South show. I want to watch something that make me laugh. Leave me alone. Leave me the hell alone. And I'll admit to this. I hate that I'm like this too. I suck at group chats. I apologize to anybody that got me in group chats. Don't kick me out. I love group chats, but I suck at them. I suck at being in group chats. I got family group chats that's, well, a part of it is because they always start new group chats because it's run by old people. So they never know how to stick to that one group chat.
Like, yeah, it's to be the same message.
Yeah.
You don't have to be
I
a
love
new
y'all,
message. New...
but stick to one. Stick to just one. That's all I ask. You ain't gotta start new ones and start an announcement saying, "Oh, it's Darrell's birthday today, y'all. Let's join together to say happy birthday." You could have said that in the last chat. You could have said that in the last chat. I gotta put y'all on Do Not Disturb because y'all blowing my phone up like crazy.
Happy birthday, man!
Of course, I don't want to be rude and be like, "Yo, can y'all get me out of the chat?" But I love y'all, and I love the group chat. But damn it, this is too many. Like, it's too much to keep up with. And back to Naomi, because I don't want to put this on me, but I kind of relate to what she said, how she feels. Same thing with Kyrie. This is why I don't personally. If this podcast does blow up, I pray it does, so we can really get money in this for real. Like, I don't want to be famous. I just want the respect. Because we know what fame comes with, like, all the extra stuff. Like, we got to do it. We got to do interviews with people that could care less about us, that just want a story. They're going to try to find some beef with us to be like, yo, so Sam, what happened with that one little gap during that outside job situation? Like, with like y'all was recording one time, then some reason y'all wasn't. Like, and some way, somehow you still sticking around. Like, has Rodney ever done much for you? Like, how much you get paid? Like, are you paying well? Like, you think he's doing like some sneaky stuff behind the scenes? Like, no. Like I don't want to go through that. That's one. For two, and I'm mad I couldn't talk about the Joe Budden podcast situation too, because that hurt my heart. I would never do that to you. I want to make sure I never do that to not only the people that I work with, but with my niggas that I grew something with. Especially you, because you've been there with me through thick and thin. So I always appreciate you for that.
Right.
So, hey, I've said this many times. I'm not giving my niggas my flowers. I ain't doing enough. But besides all that, that's another thing. Like, as I'm saying, trigger, because we need each other to, like, feel comfortable. Because we all got a lot of triggers. Personally, I hate when I'm trying to be positive and somebody ruins it. I had this one person, I'm not going to say who, because I love this person dearly. She makes me feel like I can't be comfortable with, like, just being myself and being happy and stuff. Joke around with just star moment. She ruins it. Saying, yo, just star moment or something. I'm like, God damn. I can't do nothing around you.
Right. I get you, but
Yeah, go ahead, because I've been talking about 5 minutes straight.
No. Just in the situation, I understand what you're saying. Sorry for the brief interruption.
Yeah, I'll wait and see. Was the door locked? Yeah.
I didn't want to disturb you.
Oh.
I'm about to turn on the balloon machine. I don't know if it's going to be loud.
Oh, cool. We'll be
going
good.
to be good?
Yeah, we're going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
A nice little snippet.
Hey, at least you gave us the warning. Yeah, but dude, they'll be alright. They don't care. I'll be alright. We'll get to editing for real one day. Today ain't that day. You'll be straight.
But I don't know with that in that situation. I understand that you're just a jolly. That's just your personality.
Mm-hmm.
But
you wasn't lying about that machine.
yeah,
He wasn't lying about that machine. But come on, they'll be alright. I'm cool for that. Go ahead.
Understand what you're saying is like to well.
Maybe not everybody can handle my personality though.
That too.
So that might be a trigger. Like dealing with someone that maybe like be a little too happy, too jolly.
Yeah, on some real, like real deal is like have like for the other person just be like, bro, how can you be this happy? That's not normal. You feel me? And that's like
If I can't be, I'm gonna be miserable, my nigga.
hey, but that might be her trigger. Be like, that's not normal.
Right.
That's not normal. That's
Right.
not. Like, but you know what I'm saying? It's like to where that can be said to where, bro, it's no way you can be happy every day, all day.
Right.
It's impossible. It's impossible. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to be crazy. You gotta be saying something.
Even though I don't think that's the case, but the funny thing is, even though like I always listen to her and think she might be right as far as this not being normal stuff, I act like that, at least somewhat like this around people, and everybody loves it.
Yeah.
Everybody loves my personality. They tell me I can change. I never get the reaction I get from her, so it's like it might just be her. It might just be her.
No, bro. Real deal is like so like.
It might drive me crazy.
It's you. It's not me. It's
Right.
you.
But
can't be happy
now
all the time.
look, now, but I admit like this, I've done the most plenty of times growing up,
What
and I feel like
makes
I
you
improved
think
off of
you
that.
can't be happy all
Right.
the time. It's
like-
possible.
I'm like, God damn, buddy, let me have something.
I got you, bro. What's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you? Like,
Right.
so it's just two fingers pointing at each other. This is not normal. Why isn't it normal?
Normal is overrated.
How?
Normal is overrated.
But then it's just gonna be like another, like, how can you say normal is being overrated?
I'd rather be weird than a normal nigga. A normal is average. I ain't no average nigga. Sorry, not sorry. Kiss my black ass if you disagree.
Right, but hey,
An average nigga can't say that. An average nigga cannot say that.
you never know.
No, I do know. An average nigga can't say that.
Nah.
If they do, they gonna get laughed at. You can't laugh at me. I hate you. I hate you. I was joking, but somewhat serious too. I was hoping you were gonna laugh. I was like, God damn it!
I did laugh. You laughed. That would make me laugh. I just
You know I was joking too. But I was like, God damn it! You would do that too. But nah, I'll just aside though, because I feel like everybody deals with like certain triggers, and I don't know if we as people, especially us as black people, care enough because we so quick to be negative, right?
But and again, I want you. One thing I want you to look at in another light.
Mm-hmm.
So where some people need that negative to make them better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just like some people go through, like, man, that's like when people say, God put me through this just to get me stronger.
Right.
Some people strive off the negativity to get better. Like, oh, this happened.
Some of the negativity is stupid though.
That's just like Kobe. We don't know what motivated him to. Besides love for the game, we don't know what really motivated him to keep putting him into the gym morning after morning, noon after noon, night after night.
I got you.
Just to be the best. But
No,
like I said,
I'm not even saying off of that. I'm saying like stuff like.
but you never
Like,
know what triggers.
You
You know
get,
what I'm saying?
you get your you get your girl some flowers. She posted on IG. Somebody be like, well, why it gotta be roses? Why wasn't it this type of flower? Why wasn't it that type of flower? Your man broke because he didn't buy you this. I'm like,
Nah, that's a lot of.
y'all just hating, my nigga.
That's a lot of.
That's just unnecessary.
Right. Well, like I said,
They try to find something for some reason.
right. I get what you're saying too, but then again, it's all how you take it and how You know what I mean? Like, okay, you said this. You can take it as criticism, or you can just say that you can take it as criticism
I ain't
or
taking some of that
critique.
criticism. I'm not taking it as neither. Some of that's just stupid. Some criticism I understand. Of course, you know me. I'll listen. Some of them I'll understand, but some of them is just stupid. Some of them is stupid.
So, like I said,
But
that's all.
they don't. Yeah, but they don't. But this is what I wanted to say earlier because I was rambling like hell. They don't really care too much about like the mental health that much, especially if you're a celebrity, because they feel like you got it all, you're untouchable, you straight. That's why it was crazy with all these fans doing the stupid stuff to these basketball players. Russell Westbrook is hurting, he's limping to the locker room, and a Philly fan pours popcorn on him. A Knicks fan spits on Trae Young.
That was the ultimate disrespect.
A nigga threw a water bottle at Kyrie. I understand the logo thing, but
Nah, that wasn't justified. That wasn't justified at all. A floor to a human being. A floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I understand y'all hate him, but come on. A water bottle? Damn, it's not a gunshot. But yeah, like god damn, bro. Like it's not even that serious.
You're right, and then you're not right at the same time.
Well, break it down. Oh, are you saying because fans are so invested?
Yeah, that too. Because like I said, basketball wouldn't be what it be without the fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like you're there to watch them play. You're not there to disrespect them and just throw stuff at them.
Right.
Because not only is that disrespectful and that's messed up, that'll get you banned. And also, picture this. Imagine if it was the other way around and you was the person that the fans was throwing stuff at. You wouldn't like that, would you? And you didn't even do nothing. Yes, you're far away from home field advantage. Well, you should, boo me, curse me out. Alright, cool. Well, besides like racial slurs, but boo me, curse me out, call me a female dog. I don't care, but don't throw stuff at me. Don't spit on me.
Definitely not to speak. Sure, not to speak.
Like
It is what it is, bro.
Ron Artest didn't pop on those fans for nothing.
Right. Then somebody threw something at him. Like, yeah.
He was chilling on the wherever that table was.
Right.
And he threw whatever I don't know if it was a drink or a popcorn, but whatever it was. And he popped on them. And they thought because they're entitled, they were gonna be, like you gotta think like that matters, bro. That matters.
Yeah.
Cause these players are people too.
Right.
You wouldn't like that. So why do you think they'll be cool with it? You think nothing's gonna happen after you threw a water bottle at somebody? You pour popcorn on somebody that was trying to go take care of his injury. Russ' injury healed though quick as hell when you try to go after his ass.
Oh yeah, this indeed.
I would be upset too. You pour popcorn on me, and y'all don't think that affects players' mental health? Y'all don't think that affects people's mental health? And that's worse when someone does something to you and you feel like you can't do nothing about it. That's the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling in the world. You ever got fussed at by teachers and you know they're wrong about it, or how they handle the situation was wrong, but you can't say nothing because they're superior to you?
Nope. See, that's what. Yeah, you can feel like that in that situation, but it's never that situation because.
Well, I'm saying more like like the adult you can't.
I can see.
Even if you do, you gonna get in trouble for that.
You're already in trouble anyway.
Or you gonna get in worse trouble.
What worse trouble is there?
Well, look, you talking to a nice guy. I avoid talking back to teachers. I got called a whole jackass in 5th grade by my teacher. Yeah, I'm still traumatized off that. You called me a jackass in real life, I'm swinging on somebody. I'm swinging. You ain't Miss Williams.
Jackass. If I'm the jackass, you must be Shrek. Because we gonna stay in this motherfucker together.
I'm swinging. I'm sorry.
We gonna stay in this class together just like the movies.
You call me a jackass. I'm swinging. I'm sorry.
Right, I got you. But hey, man, is well.
But it's well that your parents like it sucks when you get like yelled at or bombed on and you feel like you can't do nothing about it. Nothing.
Nah, that's one thing we should talk about right there. Is like, well, but I don't feel. I feel as though people shouldn't feel that way about it because you always had. Well, I ain't gonna say you always. It's just how you not reciprocate the energy, but how you reverse the energy. How can you get the negative, but how can you turn it into a positive for yourself to where you might not. And then that's where it turns into, well, it's gonna be me versus you, and I'd rather it be me than you. Right. So
I'd rather it be than you. Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But that's within that situation, when you getting told something like that, this is like, and that's how, like some of them guys, I understand when they be like, well, if they would never do that in person. Bro, if you was out there on the streets and somebody didn't like you, yes, they would do that in person.
You better pray they don't retaliate.
It wouldn't matter because once no, it really wouldn't because if it was out on the street and they did that, it would have been okay. That's the consequence.
But that's all over a game, though. Sometimes you gotta pull that card. Like that's all over just a basketball game. Sometimes not that serious.
Bro, how many basketball fights have you seen on the court?
I'm saying between fans and players.
That's all. What?
Players and players is one thing.
Yeah. But like, I'm not gonna.
Like we talking about Terrell Owens running on the star. He got trucked by a player. Now by the fans.
Nah, I ain't saying that. But what I'm saying is I'm taking the basketball aspect out of it because you have to make it to basketball. You're still a nobody, even if you in NCAA and you really are like, I'm man, y'all going to the court today?
That's different.
But I'm just talking about
like a bit of basketball. Though.
That's what I'm saying. I took basketball.
You just don't like a person because they're on another team. Well, plus the way Kyrie left, so I understand Boston fans.
But like I said, I'm talking about basketball because in that aspect, yeah, you really can't do anything because you play for the organization. Which, what you doing?
Like you're an asset. You can't afford to turn into a liability.
Yeah, you go in the crowd. We are not going to win the game. You go into the crowd and fight with us. You're
gonna get ejected.
You're gonna get ejected. You're gonna get fined, and you're gonna get suspended.
It don't matter how much the refs will understand how you feel. It's a part of the rules.
Right, but like on a basketball court,
that's gotta suck too because you'll get in trouble more than them.
Right. See what I'm saying?
So you just defending yourself.
So within that situation, I can understand where you can't do anything about it from that aspect, but. In this aspect, this is what I'm going to say to Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook and to anybody else. Bro, if you saucing somebody up on the court and they don't like that, what you think going to happen?
Boom. Not get poured popcorn on you.
They're going to fight. Not in a NBA league game. I'm not talking about NBA game. Bro, we're on the blacktop. Blacktop is not hardwood.
Well, it shouldn't be that serious in blacktop. Like there's nothing on the line. Everybody's just chilling.
So you ain't never seen a fight. So you ain't never seen a fight on the blacktop. Give me that one. Give me that one.
Honestly, me no.
No.
Me no. And it'll probably be because I probably haven't got out that much the past few years, but I've definitely been on the court so many times, so it's not like haven't gone out. Period. Trust me. Like,
I'm not saying that, but
when my Hoop Dreams was alive, I used to be on Kingswood all the time.
But what I'm saying is, well, you see the answer, but like I said, I seen a lot of them, man. You get cooked, man. Do this, man. You know what? Man, you just follow me. And it's over with. It's like, man, dude.
Oh no, wait, okay. No, I've been in one. I actually been in one. That was at school.
You've been in one.
I've been in one.
I see
I've been in two actually in the same day.
You cooking me? Oh no, it's over with. Like I'm like, no, you like. Man, what you doing all that for?
Yeah,
You saucing me, bro. Like, you really saucing me.
I won both, by the way, but I feel you bag.
Man, get up there.
I'm gonna talk about one fight too. That I'm still perplexed on whether or not I won or not. I don't know if I lost. I wonder if I lost. If I lost that fight, I wish I had dodgeball here because like it would help me perfectly.
I don't know if I lost or not. That's definitely not a good sign.
No. It's not even about. All right, I'll explain the because even though we're on a tangent, off on a tangent, because mental health is important. I remember one time, this was in 4th grade. Shout out to Markel Roby, like mad love for old dude. We was playing catch with a dodgeball at recess with some other dudes, and another friend of mine named Desmond. Markel and I caught the dodgeball at the same time, and you know sometimes when you gotta wrestle for it, and we were wrestling our way to the gate, and next thing you know, he swung on me. I'm like, the hell he swinging on me? Next thing you know, we swinging on each other. Now I don't remember like if the punches landed or not. Honestly, I don't remember who was.
It was just that quick,
Yeah, I don't remember who was winning.
Dude was like, man, what's going on?
Yeah,
man?
like the fight didn't last that long because they was breaking us up.
Right.
Next thing you know,
The fight never really lasted long.
right. Next thing you know, Markel had a dodgeball and threw it straight to my face. All you heard was the thing, right? Like I didn't stumble or fall.
No, because it's on the dodgeball.
Yeah,
so
like,
it's soft.
yeah.
It just
No, you
it
feel
goes,
it.
yeah,
No, you feel it.
You
but
feel
at
it, but
the
it
same time,
absorbed.
like, yeah.
It absorbed all that.
Yeah, but after I was like, he just throw a and the most I can say, I'm like, nigga, I'll kill you. I'm trying to go back at him, but they kept holding on to me.
Yeah, it's time for y'all to separate.
So, yeah, so looking back at that research, I was like, did I lose that fight? Did I lose? Because who's even before that, if you want to be honest? Did I lose?
No, you can't say that because you just said, I don't know.
I don't know.
You can't say it was even because you said you didn't know.
Hey, look, all I know we was swinging on each other.
Right.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, we can say that. But
Yeah.
you, like,
After that,
how it looked.
The swinging didn't last long. Once niggas started to realize we was fighting, they broke us up quick.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, a dodgeball was thrown in my face.
Yeah. So I understand what you're saying. Okay, the last part he got me bad, like, but.
Well, he didn't get me bad, but it shocked the hell out of me.
Yeah, it was bad.
What the hell?
It was. Come on, man.
Oh no,
it wasn't. Nah, I wouldn't say no L. I ain't gonna say L, but the last moment, it was like
he got the upper hand.
Yeah, next time we'll get you. Like, but it was. I wouldn't say that kind of L.
And then with "Are you lucky?"
He just left.
And then with "Are you lucky?"
he just left. He just left with the last impression of.
Yeah.
Don't.
Right. I was like.
But yeah, that wasn't
He just could have died. Oh, now I gotta kill. Wait, hold on. Let me go. Let me go. I still don't know when I lost that fight. Honestly, if I did, I'll take it. I was in 4th grade. I don't care. I'm not even trying to fight niggas. And no, I don't want a rematch, Markel. You in the NFL? Not NFL. You playing football now, so you definitely more ripped than me. So I don't want no smoke. But hey, man, I don't know. We might have talked about that too.
We gotta reconcile.
Ain't no way. He might have won. I don't know. Did he win?
Nah, bro.
How did I feel?
It was just the last impression. Like, yeah, we did that. Like into that cultural moment. Like, that's what ended it. Like,
yeah, I'm amazed we didn't get suspended after that.
Nah. That's how quick it happened.
That was funny. Yeah, that too. But that was funny. Looking back, that's funny. I'll never forget that.
I see that all the time on Snap. Like a whole bunch of like dudes be like, talk a lot of even though like that's even though that's when coming to talking a lot of crap to each other is like you will never know what that last word gonna be and what was gonna.
Right.
That's just me talking about the black talk.
And when you talk, but also when you talking back and forth, especially when you don't know each other, sometimes you just go for like the lowest of low blows.
Yeah.
And you never know which one will stick. Like, niggas will say something about your mama, not knowing my mom just passed.
Yeah. And
immediately a nigga will swing on you. And they be like, whoa, my nigga wasn't even that serious. Like, yes, it was.
It's not even that. They'll probably.
Or some niggas will just be like, hey, I'm talking about my mama.
It ain't even that. They'll let you say something, keep going on with the play, as soon as they get close, play clean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like Julius and Gallinari with the elbow.
That was
That was
that was
Will, I think.
no, that was Ron Artest and James Harden.
Oh, yeah. That was no. That was an accident.
Yeah.
That was not an accident.
They celebrated.
You don't do that and miss your whole chest. I felt like that since that first.
That's
time.
probably why he
Ain't
still
no
doing it
way.
today.
Ain't no way you bang your chest and you miss your whole chest over your shoulder. And even if
Soon
you
as right
do
there,
this,
right there.
ain't no way
You doing that the whole way. You doing this the whole way.
Ain't no way your elbow go from here to here. No.
Look at that. You
No.
doing that from the layup all the way down to where James Harden was really about a 3-point line.
Right. Like, ain't no way. That was on purpose. That's my story that I'm sticking to.
Right. So.
But yeah, but overall though, because I know we kind of went off on a tangent. But yeah, well, kind of not. 'Cause I kind of take it back a little bit. But yeah, like, I don't know how we can like approach the seeing what people's triggers are, because at the end of the day, we don't know everybody. Honestly, I don't know your triggers.
Right.
And maybe one day you and I probably have that talk. Unless you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not gonna force it.
To the people that have the best vibes, bro, like to where like you really won't have to until.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Until
like something happens.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, it'll be to that point to like, okay, once you do say something about it, it's like, oh, mad respect, I understand. You know what I mean? You'll take that.
Oh, yeah.
It might be something new to you, but you'll be it'll be definitely respect that and be like, oh yeah.
Right. Like, cause you didn't know about the jackass thing until I said it.
Yeah.
Cause now you'll know to avoid saying that. Cause if you do, even if a jokingly fashion, I might Ron Artest you. Like,
Right.
Like, I'm joking around. I'm over the jackass thing. I'm straight. Maybe when I was younger, if somebody called me that, I would shock them. But now I'm straight. Like, I'm over it. I don't think I'm triggered off that anymore. But that did bother me.
Gotcha.
She called me that twice. Man, that was the worst teacher I've ever had. Miss Williams, I don't know if you watching. Something was wrong with you back in 5th grade, man. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I don't know what happened. You just switched up on me. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to go into detail. You just switched up on me. That year was horrible.
What's it? So then you're gonna come back right under the comments. You was hanging with the wrong people, starting hanging with the wrong crowd.
Well, that played a part too. I'll be real. But even if before I came into play,
so I got a question. Just off topic. Was you one of those kids that be like, oh, they did it, so I'm gonna do it too?
No. Wait.
Like,
I gotta think.
If they was capable of doing it, I would do it too.
No, but I will admit there was one thing I did do to impress them that was stupid that year. And I'm not gonna say what, but she knows she is. I do apologize to her that she had to be that had to happen to her at her expense. So I apologize to her for that. If she don't believe 11-year-old Rodney's apology for that, at least believe 22-year-old Rodney's apology for that, because I still feel horrible for doing that. So I'm not gonna say what, because I might get canceled, because they'll probably hold that over me. Like, you did that when you was 11? Like, yes, I didn't know better, but that was definitely stupid. So, and trust me, I learned from that too. No, definitely not. I'll tell you after, but yeah, apologies to her. I'm not gonna say who, but I hate that it had to happen at her expense, and the whole situation was stupid. But I don't think I was doing stuff because they was doing it, but I was definitely trying to impress niggas that I didn't really need to impress.
Sure.
And to be honest, majority of them I don't even talk to now anyway. There's probably like maybe 1 or 2 of them, and I'm not even all that cool with them anyway. Still got love for them, but
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, one of them, to be honest, I remember. It's nothing that comes with mental health. Be careful who you're around, because you gotta know what their best interest is. I remember you dropped 30 that time. I remember, but because I remember one of them hit me up randomly a couple years ago, and was asking me like, hey, how you doing? Like, good man, how you? I'm thinking like he he was asking me for a favor. I don't think he wanted to get on the show to promote his music. I know he was a SoundCloud rapper. He asked me for $20.
But you need to hit the bus.
Yeah, but I was like, my nigga, we haven't talked in years.
And plus, I'm broke. Not saying that was the situation. Not saying that was the situation.
No, I know. I was just saying whether that's the case or not.
Just like you.
Yeah, whether that's the case or not, my nigga. That's the first thing came to your mind when you thought of me.
Right.
So now, like, what I thought was cool, that is a little iffy to me now. Cause it's like, my nigga, like, I thought it was cooler than that. Like yeah, like we ain't like keep the like contact after I left Martin Luther King, but at the same time, like my nigga, like I thought it would have been cooler than that.
Yeah.
Then the first thing you say to me is like, yo, can I borrow some change up? Can I borrow some money? Borrow some money. My nigga, you ain't talked to me in years.
Right.
Like the one time you reached out to me is for money? Even if I did have it, no. I'll give it to a homeless man before I give it to you.
Right.
I have given it to a homeless man before I give it to you. But no. And it's not because I'm being salty, but it's like, damn, bro, like, is that all I am to you? Just a quick, and even if I did do it, now what? Are you gonna come back?
No.
Exactly.
No, that's lost $20. But definitely it's like, I understand what you're saying. It's like, bro, if I was on the other foot and I asked you for $20, I can't expect me in my head. I'm not expecting you to be like, yeah, give me $20. I'm gonna give you $20. Like that's just something that's not.
I don't want to be harsh. I personally would have wanted to give it, but at the same time, it's like that bothered me. Like, my nigga, we ain't talked in years.
Right.
Why is that the first thing you come to me about?
What makes you think, like, bro?
Yeah.
Here go these 20, like.
Hell, I would rather you ask to get on the show before that.
Yeah.
Well, I would have been down there to promote your music, promote my podcast. But nigga, I would have been down for that. $20, my nigga. And I won't make it sound $20 like $100 bill, but
not even $20. Like you can't even get a hard press copy of your CD and be like, yo, bro, can I get $10 for this CD?
Right.
I'm I'm doing a little something, bro. Like, yeah. Yo, can I
I promise I'll get it back, dog. Like,
ain't even that. It's like just give me
No, so that's what he was saying. So I'm like, yo, tattoo.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, man, it's not okay. You got music, bro. Okay, at least put yourself in the position to be like, yo, bro. Man, you know, man, I'm trying out here. You know, I do this music thing, whatever, yada yada, man. Yo, bro, I got this tape coming out, bro.
I could care less about that.
Right, but then it could have been a situation like, yo,
don't
bro.
let the first thing you come to me about since we talk, is money.
Right.
If we would have been cool, still, and we'd have been talking maybe a few times, and you come to me saying, yo, bro, look, I'm in a situation at the moment that you could move some money, I would have got you.
Right.
I did that for somebody like a year ago. I had 20, but I cashed out from 10. Oh, that was 10 my cash app. I don't know how to use 10 cash app.
Anything else?
Yeah. Right? And he said, yo, I'll take it. That's perfect. I'm like, cool. Haven't heard from him since, but I feel good that I did it because he needed it.
Yeah. I feel you.
I'm not going to say why because I don't want to put his business out.
Right.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's a part of the thing too. Is like, well, you ain't really supposed to. Once you give it out, it's like what you do. It is what you do. I had the okay to give it to you, and I did.
Right.
And like, no matter what you did with it, that's besides the business or whatever. I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to help you out.
Right.
And that's gonna make that go a long way for me and my karma, basically.
Right. But sometimes when it's people, if that's one thing when people die with that's strangers die randomly.
Right.
If it's someone that I knew, like at least make me feel like you missed me a little.
Right. I definitely get
like, goddamn, money's the first thing that came in. I ain't getting past that, man. That's another trigger. Triggers make me feel special. Make me feel good about myself. God damn it. You gonna come to me for money?
Yeah.
That's the first thing you gonna ask me?
I think that's I think I'm gonna say this. I think that's me for women. Like,
oh shit.
Like
you a sugar daddy for that?
No, I'm not the sugar dad. This is what I have in my head. Like, yo, bro, make me feel special.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? Like, you ain't gotta be all over.
We're gonna talk about that soon. I'm just waiting for a couple people to pull up.
Not. You ain't gotta go over the moon. You ain't even gotta reach the moon. Just, make me feel special, right?
That's another trigger, but we're gonna talk about that separately. I'm just waiting for like a one or two people to pull up to the show. You know one of these guys, so yeah. So I'll tell you after. But yeah, I think we talked good enough as far as this a little bit because we 45 minutes in on this one. So we'll do another part maybe another time. Now when I have no clue, but we will. Stay tuned, we will.
I'm not gonna be front. I think I like Unc episode better because he stayed.
Oh no, oh.
Yeah, like he stayed definitely on topic. Like
the whole
yeah.
thing, man. Like he went through all like 20 categories. Like, yo, which one do you want to talk about? I can do this all day.
Yeah.
Like this is a more chill version than like that one was intense.
Yeah. You better know this information.
Yes, like I kind of prefer this because it was more chill. But I love last week though.
I'm getting informed.
Yes.
Like that.
Like Jesus. Now I know what bipolar actually is.
Yeah.
Jeez. Sure, I might be bipolar. No, I hope not. I hope not. But hey, we're gonna talk about that too. We just might. Maybe next week. We'll decide.
Not next week. Week after.
You know, maybe. Damn. Now I gotta save it for you. I was gonna talk about zodiac signs. Remember?
Yeah.
This plan study I'll be trying to save for you. I was trying to save the friend zone subject for you.
Yeah,
we were supposed to have years ago, my nigga.
Right. The first, that's so hard.
I'm saving it. I'm gonna save it for you, and my other friends gonna pull up.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna say that now. Zodiac sign, I don't know. It depends. We're gonna see. But I got you. But
that friend zone. Oh man, that's just.
We're gonna talk. But in the meantime. Hopefully for you, this part 2 was just as good as part 1.
I hope so. I hope I didn't disappoint.
Hopefully you enjoyed the stories.
Definitely.
Hopefully they get distracted by the microphone breaking
Twice, 3 times.
And hopefully you enjoyed the show. Had a good time. I'm glad Sam's back, even though it's gonna be going next week. Hopefully the schedule clears stuff up.
Yeah.
Happy June.
Happy June for my man over here.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that graduated. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. I'm starting to see the view count going up a little bit. We averaged 8 views. We got 36 views on the Around Green video, etc. I appreciate the support regardless. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to try to turn it up a notch some way, somehow. I'm figuring out. Getting things together. So June, I got some stuff planned. So yeah. So in the meantime, I gotta remember your slogan. I know you gave up on it, but I'm still gonna figure it out. But yeah, go ahead.
Yo man, have a blessed one out there, man. Thank y'all for listening to the. I'm back.
Damn slogan.
Nah, bro. I'm just gonna say I'm glad to be back, man. I'm glad to be back. I know I ain't been here for a minute.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you had me back.
Of course, you always welcome. Come on, you my co-host, nigga. There is no podcast with me without you.
That's awesome. But I also know that the show must go on.
Of course.
Most definitely.
Of course.
So, man, I'm just glad. Thank you again, man. I'm glad. So long. It's been so long.
Oh,
yeah, it's been so long. Go.
All right. Ladies, slide my DM before I slide in yours. Fellas, do right and be careful. Everybody stay happy and be positive. One love, peace in the bucket of head grease. Stay strong, stay black, stay proud. Juneteenth is coming. Juneteenth is coming. I had to get excited after that. I'm sorry. Juneteenth is coming. Stay strong, stay black, stay proud. All my people stay unified. That's enough. I'm not a gun person. Thank you though. But yeah, unity. That's another subject we're gonna talk about one day. Unity. Stay tuned for that. Unity. That's what we need. But in the meantime, I appreciate you guys watching the show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Might be the longest video I've ever done, but enjoy it regardless. One love, peace, and a bucket of egg grease. Rodney Griffin Jr.
Sam, what's going on? Sorry, reading the text message.
And enjoy your goddamn gum, I see.
Mm.
And we out. Y'all be safe.